If you had a choice, would you rather live here or would you rather live in the Muslim country?
I'd rather live in a Muslim country with my people.
Would you prefer to live in America or prefer to live in Somalia?
For me, I think it's Somalia.
Would you rather live in America or live in Somalia?
I would rather live in Somalia.
Hi guys, you're welcome to the Dixon's View. On today's video, we'll be analyzing a video of an interview where some Somalis who are immigrants in the United States of America were interviewed. And they were asked if they would prefer to be in the United States of America or going back to Somalia. And their answers would marvel you, as a lot of them gave their reasons. So now, my take is, if they would prefer to go back to Somalia, why are they still in the United States of America? Let's watch this video together.
You prefer Sharia law over American law?
Of course, yeah.
And do you find most of your friends feel the same way?
Yeah, of course. If you're Muslim, yeah.
He can make his daughter marry somebody.
Yeah, he can. Yeah, he can. He has the authority, you know?
The authority to do that.
Yeah, to do that, yeah.
So here, how young do you think it's okay?
Yeah, 15.
How do you feel when this whole controversy with the Prophet Muhammad and people depicting the Prophet in cartoons, how does the whole thing make you feel?
That really pisses me off, you know what I mean? Because they know it's a button to push.
That makes me angry, and it's just that everyone gets like the big freedom, and then they don't see that the freedom that they're getting is causing a problem. It's causing hatred for other people.
Would it be better if we made it illegal in America to make fun of the Prophet Muhammad?
Definitely, yeah.
Do you think we should make a law that makes it illegal to
That would be better, yeah. That would be better to stop, aggression.
I was so upset and I was so mad. They insulted our religion, they insulted our prophet, and we couldn't take it.
And they shouldn't be allowed to do that.
Oh my God, big time, yes.
Do you understand the motivation behind the people then who strike out violently against people who depict the Prophet Muhammad?
Yeah, I understand totally where they're coming from, yeah.
You understand why they feel motivated to do that?
Yes, because when you every day face frustration and every day you have you're mad or somebody say that or you feel hate yourself, you can do anything you want. You commit suicide, you don't care because your heart is telling you I don't want to live no more because you couldn't take that much hate or you kill someone.
In a way they kind of deserved it.
Yeah, no, every action has a consequence.
Is it right to kill somebody who insults Muhammad?
Yeah, because she is just, she hate the religion, I understand. But she shouldn't pick up the Prophet, you know?
So you understand why people would want to attack her?
Yeah.
As you can see, it's baffling that most of these people could be saying all this. You could do anything, not minding whatever will be the consequence of your action, but you do it all because someone insulted your religion or your prophet. Most of them also insult other people's religion, and but those people do not take it this far. For instance, if you feel you would prefer to be in Somalia to practice your religion, your belief freely without anybody insulting your prophet or your religion. So why are you still in the United States of America when you know that that is the place where there is freedom of speech, there's freedom of choice, there's freedom to do things except illegal things and incriminating things? You're still in the US even when you hate people that will talk or condemn your religion, and even when you are openly accepting that you would prefer to be in Somalia rather than being in the United States of America to practice your religion. I think the most important thing should be you trying to process your movement back to Somalia, where you will be free enough to practice your religion, and nobody will insult your prophet or your religion. This goes a long way to show that these guys could go become so dangerous and very aggressive in trying to defend the religion. I think if you believe that it is better to practice their religion in Somalia than in the United States of America, they should be on their way home, so they will be free enough to practice their religion without any interference or obstacle from any other person who is not a believer in their faith. When people take religion this extreme, they become so disastrous to their environment or society. And it will be very, very important that the government of the United States of America also look for measures that will prevent people from taking this kind of action as they openly say that they could go. Imagine a lady of that age openly saying that it is okay to kill for religion. This goes to show how the mind has been controlled, how they have been, brainwashed to believe that it is very okay and necessary to fight for their God. And this will really be a kind of a wake-up call and alert to the authorities to checkmate these individuals, to see how to help them find their way back to their country where they can freely practice their religion without any form of insult, without any form of threat to other people's religion and to other people's belief, because their religious belief is not really compatible with the culture of the people in the United States of America. It is very clear that America is the freest place where people are free to speak, free to criticize, free to condemn as well. So if people cannot criticize what you believe that is not generally accepted by the society, or if anybody criticizes what you believe which is not compatible with the culture of the people there, will necessitate that person to carry out violent acts or even act of terrorism against whoever criticizes his or her religion, then the system, the government, should see how to help these people go back to their home country where they will freely practice their religion. Let's continue with this video.
If you had a choice, would you rather live here or would you rather live in a Muslim country?
I'd rather live in a Muslim country with my people.
Would you prefer to live in America or prefer to live in Somalia?
For me, I think it's Somalia.
Would you rather live in America or live in Somalia?
I would rather live in Somalia.
I'm not Americanized. I just speak fluent, and I'm articulate, and I can articulate what I'm trying to say. That's about it. But other than that, as far as my culture and my preferences and everything, it's still Somali.
Even though here you have all the freedom and stuff like that.
And even though I have all the freedom,
Do you think life might be better in Somalia than here?
because now you have the freedom of it of practicing your religion while working and doing your other things.
So, with all that has been said and we have heard it from the horse's mouth, I think it will be very, very much important for the government of the United States of America to see how to help these guys, this group of people who could go extra miles in defending their religion and their God, as in whatever they believe in, that could make them go criminal, that could make them become, go suicidal in protecting their faith. The authorities should see how to arrange and help them back to home where they will freely practice their religion without becoming a form of threat to people around them and the society at large. These are our thoughts. We would love to know what are your thoughts as well in the comment section. See you in our next video.